kind of vaguely remember that there might be something under my bed. Is there something?
There is.
Hello, I'm Bianca and welcome back to my channel. So this year I'm doing a low buy / no buy year, and we've also moved to a new house, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to declutter some of my belongings. I've accumulated quite a few things over the years since I've lived in 3 different countries. I've had a few different jobs. They've all required different clothes, so I haven't gone through them in a while. Right now, we just got back from Japan, so I have the Japan suitcase, I have a couple of laundry baskets, 2 other suitcases, a hanging rack, and then a few things, well, more than a few things, in my closet to go through as well. So let's get all of that together and see how many clothes I own. I'm scared.
And what materials are made of?
One of our goals is also to see what material everything is made of, since we're trying to move to more natural fabrics. So we're going to see how much plastic I own and get rid of all of those, get rid of any old things that I never wear, etc. A lot of the things I've got was also hand-me-downs given to me. So yeah, lots to go through. Let's get started. Okay. We've got this bucket, probably some stuff in here, this one, that, the other suitcase,
This.
this one, everything in my closet. Got these 2 racks. This bucket exists. This one, I didn't even know that was here. I think that's bedding though. All the shelves. I don't know if anything's in. I don't think there's anything in here yet.
Let's pull it out.
Pull it out. I don't want to pull it out.
Yeah, me neither, but
Okay.
this one. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let's start with this and we'll get to the rest.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No, but there's a lot.
Okay, we're gonna get started with sorting all the stuff on the bed and see how we go. There's still some stuff in the closet that doesn't fit on the bed. So,
What's the first sort?
material sort? Okay, we're gonna sort through the materials.
So anything made of cancerous oil is out.
Anything plasticky. Okay. So what materials?
Anything not natural.
Anything not natural.
It's made of oil.
That's made of oil. We're gonna sort through. So we've got 3 buckets and 1 box of non-natural materials. Potentially going to throw that. Got a bunch of maybes over here where they're not 100% natural, but over 50%. And got 1 suitcase, kind of a third of the way. That's 100% that we're keeping. And we still got a lot to go through. We've still got a few to go through. Okay, we're still going. We've almost made it through everything that was on the bed. We just need to go through a couple more basket things, the racks over there, and most of the stuff that was left over in the closet. I'm getting stressed. Yeah. The throwaway pile is very big. Donate pile. Okay, so we've separated the dresses into natural materials. These are 100% organic. These are blends of natural materials, so things like cotton and linen. And then this is like semi-synthetic natural blends, like viscose and modal. Yeah.
Okay, and what's that?
This is mostly polyester, plastic stuff, because I didn't use to check labels. Yeah, so we're getting rid of all of that stuff. Okay, we've gone through all the things in the closet and we've got some 100% cotton things and then some other natural materials and blends. I got a bit muddled, so I don't know if they're in an order here. But yeah, everything's empty. And we got a giant pile of stuff from the closet that's added to the pile. And our maybe pile has grown. I remembered that I haven't gone through an unknown pile. I haven't gone through this yet, and then I kind of vaguely remember that there might be something under my bed. So we're gonna check under the bed. Is there something?
There is.
What's in it?
Clothes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So. That is empty. So.
So I just remembered I have a whole chest of drawers that we forgot to go through, except for one drawer. We went through the t-shirts, but there's 4 more drawers of stuff that we forgot about. They're here.
Okay. Well, let's go then.
We have to move all of this stuff out of the room, and that's all of the polyester stuff and mostly non-natural things. Need to move that out of the room. Gonna donate it or sell it or something. And then this is either we don't know what it is, or is this all we don't know?
Yes, we don't know.
We don't know. This is just some other items I need to sort through. The bucket in the front is maybes. They're like a blend we need to go through. Those ones we're keeping. And the suitcase on the floor we're all keeping, needs to be packed away. And then we've got some stuff in the closet.
And this half is the only 100% cotton half we have.
So we've only got 100% cotton in one half, and then the other half is blend. Okay, with cotton and linen and semi-synthetic materials.
Viscose.
Okay, I'm tired now.
Okay, but we gotta do it. So we're starting to clear this out now, right?
Yeah, we're starting to clear that out.
Oh my god, it's a monster.
Can you even be heard?
I don't know, a little, but I'm just giving you cues. You can say, is that a monster? Yeah.
That is a monster pile.
Yeah?
This is my box. He wants to take my
This is your box.
What's in your box?
It's my stuff.
This is the suspect stuff. This is maybe it will go, maybe it can stay.
No.
After 8 hours of doing this, she's gone crazy.
It's
Okay.
not my box.
Okay, it's day 2, and we've gotten rid of all of the definitely no suspect material items. We ended up having like 2 suitcases, 3 tubs, and a box, I think, maybe some more. So quite a lot of clothes. We didn't count how many, but they're all going to be donated or given away to people who might need them. Rest of this that's left over right now is stuff we weren't sure about because I cut out labels when they scratched me. So we're just gonna go through those, and then there's some that have some unnatural materials in, and because we've kept all of the ones with natural materials, then we're going to make a decision on whether or not we're going to keep the semi-suspect things or not, and what I need to replace soon if I need to. So stuff that's not totally natural, I'll wear until they're kind of used up, or if I find natural things to replace them. So we've got another basket of things that we're getting rid of. I'm keeping most of my work pants and might phase them out because I don't really have ones that are 100% natural materials. They're all like 75%-ish. I'm keeping these jumpers because they're quite new, and I got rid of quite a few older jumpers, but might need to buy more like natural jumpers when these are worn out again. Don't know what these guys are made of. I can maybe look on her website now that I think of it. I can look on the website and see. A couple jumpers that I want to keep, even though they're not super great material wise. 20% plastic.
So they're phased out within a year?
So might get rid of them in the next year. But I've gotten a good amount of use out of them. And then these guys are like special occasion dresses that aren't made from super great materials. But I haven't worn them a ton, so I'll see if I end up wearing them in the next year. And if I don't, I might just get rid of them. I've worn this one quite a bit. These, they're an interesting cut, so I've only worn them a couple times for like graduation and events like that. So this is the after result. I ended up getting rid of all of my clothes that had 100% polyester, and I think most clothes that even had traces of polyester. It's now 2 months since doing the declutter, and I have ended up replacing a couple of things. Like I got a new brown 100% cotton jumper to replace my jumpers that were either worn out or they were made of 100% polyester. I ended up keeping all of my dresses. All of these are made out of cotton, which is fantastic. And I got them in the time when I was being a bit more conscious about the materials that I buy. So yes, I love all of these dresses so much. And I have like a combination of cotton, linen, and viscose, which I've found in the past few months I am so comfortable in everything that I wear. I don't feel suffocated, I don't feel so itchy, and turns out most of the clothes that bugged me were made from non-natural materials, so that solved so many of my problems. So I kept a decent amount of my work clothes and blouses, and so many of them are made from cotton, linen, viscose, and there's just so much more room. Like, I couldn't do this before at all. It used to be full up to there, but now I can actually, you know, like, move through and see things. Corduroy is usually like 100% cotton and denim, and these are some of my favorite clothes, and it's a lot more my style. So in the past few years we were moving between countries quite a lot, and my mom and my sister and family members would give me a lot of their hand-me-downs and clothes. So I know it looked like I had a really extreme closet, but most of the things, and even most of these things, like, I did not buy. They were all given to me. I think some of the things that I bought myself are like one of these denim jackets, some of these shirts from Uniqlo, these dresses. Like I said, I love the dresses, and maybe one or two of the skirts, but I'm like not a big shopper. I hate shopping. I did buy all of the jumpers. Jumpers are one thing that I do buy, and t-shirts. So those are most of the things that I do buy myself. So a lot of this is clothes that did belong to other people or were bought for me as gifts, because like I said, I hate buying clothes. I hate going clothes shopping. It's one of my least favorite things, because I am quite sensitive to materials and how they feel on my body. And since I've made the decision to get rid of the synthetic and plastic clothes, I think my life is going to be so much easier when I do go shopping, because now anytime I look at a label and it says it's polyester, immediately no. It's just an immediate no, and it has made everything so much easier, and I'm so much happier with my clothes and my closet. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite a journey, and yeah, if you want me to talk about why I've specifically chose to get rid of the non-natural materials, I can make another video about that. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and if you've watched up to here, please leave a shoe emoji in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.